This conversation starts calm, and then everything shifts. Let's break it down on Choir Media.
I surprised myself. I accidentally pushed it, but I do have a question.
Oh, okay. First of all, how old are you? How how old are you?
28. I look a mess. I'm sorry.
All right. What's your question?
My question is someone, a woman, female me, that is going into law enforcement. So I've been told by
Hold on. You gotta hold the camera steady.
can you see it now?
Okay. Yeah, you're going into law enforcement and what?
I was told that trying to find a man going into law enforcement is not a good idea for a black female because
Do you have any children?
no. No.
What do
I just wanted
you want? Do you want to be in a relationship?
no, not with a man technically, I guess, but I just wanted to know like your input on it.
Not with a man.
No.
So you want to be in a relationship with a woman?
Yeah, I do.
Um, well, out of my field of expertise, but would you be the masculine in the role or the feminine in the role?
I'm more of the masculine. More of the masculine, for sure.
Out of my realm. But I would tell you for heterosexual relationships, it's generally not a good idea.
Right.
Um, but yeah, I'm going to leave. I don't know. I don't even know, begin to know how. So I'll just be giving an opinion. But why do you want to go in law enforcement as a career, though?
Honestly, it's a hard question to even answer. It's something that I've always been drawn to since I was younger.
You mean on the street, a police officer?
Yeah, I've already went to school.
So,
I've already went to school. I've already
so
done
you
it.
want to go? You want to go risk your life every day?
I do.
Okay.
I don't, but I do. It's more like I've already done. I've already went to school now, so it's like I just want to get.
Do you want any children? Do you want to have a family anytime soon?
Yeah, I do. I definitely do.
How many children?
I want to have at least 3, but I'm
Who,
28 and I haven't had any yet, so I'm not in a
who would
rush.
carry the child?
My wife or me. It's up in the air. It doesn't matter.
It
But
does
I have.
matter if you're a
That's
cop.
the reason I know. So that's a part of the reason why I kind of didn't want to do it because I wanted kids, and I'm like, it's not worth me putting my life on the line and not seeing
Well,
my.
what research have you done on the quality of life for active law enforcement?
I mean, I have a lot of
What
cop
research
friends,
what
but
research have you done on quality of life for active law enforcement? None.
maybe none. Yeah.
Well, then there's where I would start. Quality of life is not. I mean, you get the job. What's the quality of life? What can you expect? And then you have to factor in your preference because that's
Right.
going to change things up quite a bit. Because you can say her or me, it doesn't matter. It damn sure does matter.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be on the beat 8 months pregnant with a vest. Come on, man.
Right. Yeah, it's impossible.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, I did.
So
I
what makes you be drawn to active law enforcement?
so more so for me, I mean, everybody says, you want good cops out there. There's no good ones, all bad ones. But I know just the qualities that I have, I know that I would be an asset for wherever I work. And to have me on the street, I love the fact of being able to pull someone over doing a traffic stop, a normal one. And if they may get another guy that's rude and obnoxious, and you never know where that leads. And I know if I have them, I'm able to educate before,
That's the
just
upside,
there.
but the downsides. If you looked into this as a long-term profession, though,
Hmm.
I mean, it's not unknown that if you look at insurance rates, they're higher for law enforcement officers. The amount of depression, some sort of substance abuse, uh, it's
Divorce
I don't know
rate.
specifically,
Yeah.
but the you know interpersonal. I mean, because you're a part of that. Your family ain't, but you have that calling, and your partner doesn't. So
Right.
you want to ask yourself, what do you want out of life? Do you want to is that your life's calling, or is it just something you're interested in, or do you want to have a different lifestyle and the quality of life? Because people don't think about the life they want to live. They think about the money and the job,
Right.
and then end up wondering why life is screwed up because you didn't think about it.
Right.
Do some
Yeah. That's,
research on the quality of life, especially for your preference, and then ask. So,
mhm.
hope that helped.
Thank
Anyway,
you. Mm.
logic works no matter what, folks. Yeah, I would say logic works. Goon. Yeah, I got a lot of respect for law enforcement, but I would tell you, yeah, I don't have much respect for. I mean, not much. I mean, not respect. Much experience with her particular situation. Hi, Miss Black. Hey, she's a wardrobe stylist. Let's do that. Well, let's do this. Oh, wow. Kind of loud in here. Yeah, we have to try to do it again. Yeah, it's loud. She at a damn party. Okay, well, we'll have to try to do this another time. Um, we'll try to do that another time. But anywho, that was cool. I've seen her before. All right, so let's round this out on a positive note. How do we get this started? I started off talking about that woman who came up on my timeline. Ooh, her legs were just and she was flexible. I'm gonna tell you something, ladies. There is something heavenly about a woman who has like a Pilates yoga body, and she was natural. I love natural women, so she had like that track runner's body. So, I mean, if you got big old stuffs up here, but for me, this is extra. I like that waist and then the pam and the pow, and I would pull her name up, except I don't. I know how my content plays, and she may hate my content, and I don't want to put her on blast like that. And you got to figure out how to. Hell, I'm gonna just start putting people on my storyline. Be like, hey, like it or not, I like her dress. I like her legs because it's cuffing season. Let's start thirst trapping. God, that's her. Woo! I'm telling you, those are so special. Wow. Now let's talk about this. We're going to talk about plastic surgery this week too. I've had a lot of people ask about plastic surgery and Brazilian butt lifts. Do men like that kind of stuff? And then also about non-black women getting BBLs. So this week coming up, we're going to get into that territory. Me personally, I like a woman who's got a CrossFit body. Have you guys ever seen some of those BBL surgeries and things like that? I mean, I get it. I'm down for women doing improvements, and I'm gonna tell you right now, my next ex-wife, looking for the next ex-wife. Ain't gonna be no ex. But seriously though, I'm not opposed to women getting little nips and tucks and things like that. But when you're doing a wholesale makeover, I'm like, not really my thing. I prefer, yeah. I prefer a woman who gets it in the gym. But we're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna have it in the conversation, and I'm gonna try to bring some people on who can speak intelligently about it. So I can do more than just give my opinion. I mean, I have my opinion, and I realize it's also a touchy subject too. So I'm gonna kind of just let it. I'm gonna let it rock and be. Um, but I would say if men could get some of the enhancements that you ladies got, speak intelligently about it. So I can do more
Hello.
than just give my opinion. Hello, am I playing on TV or something?
Oh, I had you on my tablet. I just took it off.
All right. How
I'm
are you?
good. How are you?
All right, cool. We're talking about cuffing season, or did you have a question?
We could talk about cuffing season.
So are you trying to get cuffed?
I'm cuffed already.
Well, then what are we going to talk about with cuffing season?
Why not? Just because I'm cuffed doesn't mean we can't talk about it.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Any
I
children?
do have a 2-year-old son.
All right. So how long have you been cuffed?
I've known my son's father for about 15 years.
Why is it? Why didn't he have the title of husband then?
Huh?
Why didn't he have the title of husband?
Well, that's personal.
Well, that's the whole show.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if it's
Alright, let me react as you, but I'm gonna keep it sharp, grounded, and about behavior and mindset, not blanket attacks. Because once you lose that line, people stop hearing the truth and only hear noise. This chick is completely out of her mind, and what's frustrating isn't just her, it's how common this mindset has become. Way too many women today genuinely do not know what they want out of life, yet they expect a man to show up with clarity, direction, provision, leadership, and patience all at the same time. Men don't have the luxury of confusion. A confused man becomes homeless, broke, irrelevant, or dead. So when men see this level of indecision, emotional chaos, and lack of accountability, they check out. Not because they hate women, but because they value peace and progress. And let's be honest, no man with options wants to babysit an adult who hasn't figured out who she is by now. Men are builders. We move forward. We don't spin in circles arguing feelings every day. Now, when people talk about passport bros, this is why the conversation even exists. Not because foreign women are better, but because many of them are clear. They know if they want marriage. They know if they want family. They understand cooperation, respect, and femininity as assets, not weaknesses. Men aren't fleeing women, they're fleeing confusion and combativeness. And yes, sometimes it feels like we're in the last days because common sense is treated like oppression, accountability is treated like hate, and discipline is treated like abuse. People want outcomes without structure, rewards without sacrifice, and partnership without responsibility. This chick's head really is on backwards. Everything she says contradicts what she claims she wants. She talks independence but wants provision. She talks equality but wants preferential treatment. She talks strength but collapses under simple questions. That's not strength, that's instability. And here's the quiet part nobody wants to say. Men are not obligated to fix chaos. Attraction is not charity. Marriage is not rehabilitation. A man choosing peace over dysfunction is not weak, it's wisdom. Kevin tried to slow her down. He tried to bring logic into the room. He tried to get her to think beyond the next emotion. But you can't help someone who is addicted to being right instead of being better. This isn't about race. This isn't about hate. This is about mindset, maturity, and accountability. Men don't need perfection. They need clarity, cooperation, and peace. Until more women understand that, more men are going to opt out, go elsewhere, or stay single. And honestly, I don't blame them one bit.